And Senator Bob Corker, Tennessee, retiring from the Senate, has finally, once and for all, honestly opened up about the Republican establishment view of Donald Trump and what they think their role is, which basically to nullify Trump, to contain Trump, to maintain our precious current world order. Trump poses the greatest threat. Republicans in the Senate think it's their job to thwart the Trump agenda. Corker said so in frustration. We'll be back. Anyway, Bob Corker and Donald Trump. Big feud going on here, with Corker having finally admitted what's really going on, at least among his buddies in the Senate. Veteran Republican establishment figure Senator Bob Corker confirmed to the New York Times that the Republican establishment is focused on corralling Donald Trump and his agenda. In an interview with the reporter Jonathan Martin, Corker said that most Republican senators realize that Trump is a threat to the general world order. Corker said they understand the volatility that we're dealing with and the tremendous amount of work that it takes by people around him to keep him in the middle of the road. After the mild-mannered senator came unglued on Twitter, he told the New York Times he was trying to send a message to the good guys, Rex Tillerson, Secretary of Defense Mattis, White House Chief of Staff John Kelly. Corker said as long as there are people like that around him who are able to talk him down when he gets spun up, calm him down and continue to work with him before a decision gets made, I think we'll be fine. Yesterday, Corker publicly shared the view widely held among Senate Republicans that people around Trump are expected to keep him under control. Corker said, "It's a shame the White House has become an adult daycare center. Someone obviously missed their shift this morning." This after Trump started tweeting on some things. Trump, for his part, says, "I'm not through with Corker." This is going to keep on. Trump really jumped in Corker's chili for the Iran deal. Trump blamed Corker for the deal, did this on Sunday in a series of posts on Twitter that drew a sharp comeback from Corker. Trump said that Corker begged him to endorse him for re-election in Tennessee, and I said no. And so Corker dropped out. So Trump wants you to believe that Corker begged him to endorse him. And since Trump wouldn't, that Corker concluded he couldn't win and so is retiring. Trump wants you to believe that Corker realizes that he can't win without Trump's endorsement. And without it, it makes no sense to run. So Corker is blowing a gasket here, the mild-mannered Corker. And by the way, the Corker bill that related to the Iran deal was a disaster. We talked about it on numerous occasions here. It was a sop to Obama. It was an absolute boneheaded move. That was one of the many things that started alerting Republican voters that Republicans in Washington are not Republicans anymore, or at least not very often.